So I've been sitting here on my outside work table and just enjoying my 7-Eleven pizza because low-key it's pretty damn bomb. And I drove around today just buying stuff and just kind of loading myself up for the week. After the previous video, I was kind of scrubbing the driveway and just getting it clean for this work week, and I was looking at it and I'm like not really satisfied after doing the radiator swap on my uncle's Land Cruiser. There's a giant puddle right there. There's, you know, a bunch of like old fluids from over time, and I went to Home Depot to grab some other items. Then I was walking through the pressure washer aisle and I saw this Zep driveway concrete pressure wash, and it says remove tough oil stains and stuff. So I want to try to clean the driveway. This is kind of like really not behind the scene, but this is kind of like the other stuff I do when I'm not recording. I figured I just recorded to share it with you guys, and I'm gonna clean the driveway with this to see if it'll help all these stains. And I also just got some new support to do the other door on the garage. If you guys have seen the previous video, I mentioned that I was spending some time to make 16-foot support bars to screw onto the garage door to keep it from sagging. I already fixed one. The other garage door, the very top one, is sagging as well, and it makes too much of a loud clunking noise. Not as loud as before, but it still makes clunking noise, and I don't want to destroy it over time. So I got another 20 foot to cut down to 16. I think that's what this video is going to be about. It's just kind of the every other day life, and just want to take you guys along. Tomorrow I want to go to the storage and organize my storage. So tomorrow we're going to do that, and again I'll take you guys along with it. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and finish my pizza, and then we'll start cutting down these bars to 16 feet. I'm just letting you guys know now, not really car wrenching video, so if you guys are not interested in that, feel free to click out. But if you guys want to go along for the ride, show me some love, hit the like button. I truly appreciate that. I want to show you guys really quickly. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the center of the top panel is kind of sagging a little bit. It's kind of hard to get it on the GoPro, but it's kind of like bowing right there in the middle, and that is the only like noticeable panels, the first and second one. These two don't really make noises, but you can see I already have the first bar there, and I'm not entirely sure if I should be putting it on the top, middle, or right here. In the video on YouTube, the guy was like, if you have the top one sagging as well, you put it on top of this one, so it'll be right there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the garage and show you guys the clunking noise without my support, because normally when I close the garage, I take my jack handle and I push up on the top panel just so it doesn't make the clunky noise, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to show you guys. So on this bar here, you can see I secured 2 fasteners. Oh crap, I forgot to buy washers. But I installed 2 fasteners on each beam, and you can see this one right here has a washer because it's actually in the hole. This one doesn't because it's on the bar itself. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just throw you guys on a table and watch me struggle to install this. This one right here, Tex from Home Depot, self-drilling screws, metal to metal. These are 1 inch, number 14. This is 3/8, and this is plenty of strong with 2 on each beam to hold the bar up on the garage door. This one only has 1 tap. This one has 1. Center has 2. To the left 2. And then the further one only has 1 because I can't really get into it because of the shelf. But I'll do it again tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the garage and see if it changes anything. I mean, hopefully. Okay, well that clunk is not there anymore. Well, you can kind of see it sag a little bit. It sounds a lot smoother, but I don't think I've ever paid attention of it going up. Let's try closing it. Not as bad, but you can see there was still a light bowing in the middle once it came to the panel 1 and 2 on this 90. So definitely a lot better. I'm wondering if I need to grab another to put on the top because that's kind of where it's sagging right now, I think. But definitely a lot better and a lot quieter. So here's another thing that I'm noticing. You can see from the panel 3 to 1, the beam is nice and straight. But on this side, now that I'm looking at it, you can see, or I can see, it's kind of slouched right there. See how it's straight, goes down, and then back up. I don't know how to fix that. But we'll figure it out another day because I don't want to make too much noise with all the thin aluminum up there. But anyways, let's get to the driveway. This is bothering me, so I'm gonna grab my new detergent here, and it says on the back, let me see, driveway, walkway, take a beating from traffic and intense weather. You can restore it by using a pressure washer, blah blah blah. Add undiluted cleaner this into a machine or bottle siphon tube. Wash surface with cleaner using low pressure spray nozzle. Let it sit for 10 minutes for the cleaner to penetrate. Do not allow surface to dry, and then rinse it off with high pressure. So do not use full strength. This concentrated product must be diluted as directed prior to use. Dilution 6 ounces per gallon of water. For heavier stains, use 25 per gallon of water, 1.5. Do not use full strength. What if I do use full strength? Do I get full penetration? Turn it up. Gotta wet the driveway first. You're supposed to let it sit for 10 minutes and let the chemical eat the concrete and the stains, but I'm gonna scrub it anyways. Kel just messaged me right now and he said that this only really works with a gas pressure washer, one of them high powered ones. And I was like, I mean, you do what you can, right? So I sprayed it the first time, I scrubbed the shit out of it, and I sprayed it the second time to let it kind of do its thing and eat the driveway in hopes of at least having a better looking driveway. So I'm not really worried about having a gas pressure versus electric or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so we're almost 10 minutes in. I'm gonna let it sit for like 5 more, give it 15, you know, and we'll pressure wash it. So I just finished rinsing the driveway. There's still a black patch spot right there, but the rest of the driveway is looking brighter, especially this corner right here, because I really stuck the pressure washer on it. And I guess from all of the detergent that was here went off this way and kind of cleaned this up as well too. So if you look, I mean, aside from that patch, it's like the same shade of color. Can't really tell because it's dark, but we'll see the difference tomorrow when it dries up. But as far as tonight goes, I'm done. So I was gonna take off right now and I forgot to show you guys the driveway. And I mean, it's cleaner in some areas because I don't really work in this section here. You can see the concrete is like nice and fresh-ish, but all the stains, like all the big stains, are still here. It is a little bit brighter over there, but then again, this driveway gets covered with dirt a lot, so it was darker before, because when I was rinsing it last night, a lot of dirt was just kind of rolling off the driveway. So this right here, I mean, I'm still not happy with it. I'm probably going to find some different solution. I was watching Donut Media on YouTube yesterday, and they were using some Rust-Oleum brand and a good brush. They were able to get their driveway pretty damn clean. So right now I'm gonna head to my buddy's house to pick up some shelving. He just literally hit me up yesterday. I was gonna use my check from the 1250 index from Sacramento Raceway. I was gonna go cash it and then go buy one of those Home Depot big shelving to put in my storage unit. And then David literally just texted me and said, hey, I got 5 smaller shelves for 20 bucks each. So I'm gonna go grab like 2 or 3 of those maybe, and then we're gonna head to the storage to organize and consolidate. So I stopped by David's house real quick to grab 2 of these little mid shelves. These are 3x6, and I got one assembled in here. The other one's disassembled, got all the wood boards and everything. He does have 3 more, but I'm gonna have to go to the storage and see what kind of space I got. Maybe I can squeeze one more, I don't know. So you guys probably seen David's car in one of the previous videos when I was doing the head replacement on the van. And I think the last thing we left off was him spraying the engine bay with primer, right? It's still primed because life gets in the way, but he did put in some work. He got these wheel wells all, I can't even see it on this side, but you got the wheel wells all rhinoed out, looking very, very fresh in here. He did get some dyno mats on the inside because he wants to make sure he don't hear or feel the road when he's driving. And there's a lot more progress he's gonna do to it when he gets to it. And this thing is gonna, I mean, I guess progress is better than no progress.
Just picking up parts.
Yeah, just pick. You know, his collection of parts. This thing is gonna be pretty wild. His new engine and everything. So that's just the update on this car, guys. I'm not entirely sure when David's gonna work on it again, but he'll get to it when he gets to it. You know,
I sell some wheels.
When he sells some wheels. If you guys looking for Regamasters, what size?
17 by 9 and 17 by 10.
Oh, you're saying the stagger set, and you're asking how much?
29 shipped.
What's your Instagram?
It's
that's the only way people can contact you.
That's sick AP1.
I'll be sure to link that in the description below.
If you're on the Regamaster page.
On Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on that too. Shit. So he's got his post on there. So if you guys are interested in some 17 Regas.
17 by 10 plus 40, 17 by 9 plus 38.
Hit him up. So we'll give you guys some updates on this car later down the road whenever he decides he wants to hit me up to do some work. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to the storage. I got like maybe 3 hours left to go organize it, and we'll see you guys there. Huh. I thought it was way more unorganized in here. A bunch of like small miscellaneous stuff everywhere. Like you can see this bin here. I'm not entirely sure what's in there. A bunch of T-brackets, half shafts. This one right here is like a bin of blown turbos. The one on the bottom, I don't know, alternators, starters. There's a K-series back here. There's a GSR back here, a cylinder head over there, turbo, wheels, intake manifolds, just a bunch of little stuff kind of stacked up everywhere. So I got the shelvings to like just give everything a home and get everything off the floor. Another main thing is to get these totes kind of like, it's just taking up a lot of room and there's not a lot of stuff in it. So I'd rather take whatever's out of it and put it on the shelf or in a smaller tote, and then just stack these bigger totes for something else later and just kind of out of the way. The wheels can't really do much with it because they're big solid stuff, so they're gonna stay there. I may want to put the shelf on this side now, actually, that I'm thinking about it, because this is much easier to move around rather all of the bigger items. So I think I'm just gonna set you guys up and I'm gonna start moving everything here. All right, guys, so I've just been moving a lot of things around just to make some walk space. I got both of the shelving up, and I got a lot of my like stuff that was sitting on the cart and on the floor on here. There's still a lot more to fill up on this shelf. I just got to dig for them. So a lot of the stuff is on this cart because I don't want this cart to just kind of sit there and be a stocking pile. So I'm gonna get to that. I'm not entirely sure if these bins will fit underneath the shelving at the lowest level down there. I should have moved this up a little bit because the stuff that I put on here is not really that tall. I can always change it again later, but if it doesn't fit, I'm not worried about it. I'm really just trying to focus on organization because my eyes are kind of wandering at everything else that I kind of just want to get rid of. Like this tote right here has EG interior, EG headlights, EG, just a bunch of EG stuff that I don't, obviously I don't have an EG, right? T-brackets on T-brackets on T-brackets. I don't know what they are. I gotta verify what they are. And the two totes outside is a bunch of harnesses. I'm gonna have to come back here a different day to go through all of this once it's all nice and organized, so I can lay it out, take some pictures, then list it up on my Static Service Instagram. If you guys want to see the stuff that I post up for sale, it's gonna be on that Instagram. Link is in the description below. But right now, I'm really just trying to get back to everything, mainly that cart. But there's some stuff in here that I need to take out to stash and throw away so I can stack these two totes together because they are the same size. This one is a medium and those two are small. Those two are gonna be where they're at because it's just a bunch of harnesses. Enough yapping, let's stack some more. I could have sworn there was a lot more stuff in here. Okay, so this is a DA harness. This came out of Ricky's car. Probably gonna put that in the harness bin. This is injectors, old injectors, Volvo injectors. Miller said if you decap these right here, they'll flow about 1,000. Glove box from Ricky's car. Catch can fittings. All of this went to the cream wagon a while back. That's long gone. Sleeving. What are these? Wow. 181716. This is a VTEC valve cover gasket set, brand new. That's interesting. Oh, this belongs to my buddy Black. I gotta give all this to him. Completely forgot about this. I did his full race traction bar on his blue EM1. These are my stock GSR studs. We got a bunch of gasket sets. I'm probably gonna put all the gasket stuff over there. 9092 Acura Integra driver seat bracket and rails. Recaro rails with, I don't know what bracket, wedge racing, wedge engineering. Got some wedge racing bracket seats. What is this? This is Honda CRX 8991 passenger seat bracket. Maybe I can use this for something. Innovative wideband. Okay, that's cool. It's nice to know I have this. This came on my parts K20 wagon 2015 when I bought it to go K-swap. This came in that car, and I guess it's just been hidden here since. Okay, so these are my LSV B20 VTEC ARP head studs, and I know where these came from. This is originally from my CRX, and when Tyga did his new head on his CRV, he was missing washers and nuts. So if you look at this, it's missing washers and nuts because I took it off to put it in his car. And then I ended up getting a brand new set from Troy. So I guess these are just spares, so I'm just gonna leave right there. These are stock head bolts. Probably just stick it in the bag. I want to organize this shelf with like whatever just came out of that tote. All the plastic trims and stuff, I'm probably going to put it up there with those because those are all interior stuff as well. That box is from Ricky's old DB1. So I have DA center consoles, DA like radial garnish and stuff. I got to go through all that when I come back into the storage unit. But let me just sort all this stuff into the shelf real quick. There's a whole nother entire turbo kit in this bin, and I want to say this is the turbo kit that came off my cousin's DB1 Integra. Maybe I should turbo a car for fun and sell it since I have it. Maybe. So ideally this is kind of how I want the storage unit to look, with the organization, the shelves, the parts and stuff, right? But with less parts, because I still got this whole entire freaking thing I have to organize. I can't do anything with the turbo kit because the shelf is kind of full, and I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this gap. It's really bothering me that there's nothing here, because I don't like the engine sticking out this way. I want both of this to sit sideways, so I got to get a small dolly to get the transmission off that big dolly to put that sideways, and then I'm probably going to stack that on top of the engines. The transmission is going to go with the other transmissions I have down there. There's about 1 million over there. The wheel's going to stay in this wall. I might try to bring some nails and stuff and, I don't know, maybe hang some stuff up. I don't know if that's a good idea to do, but it's going to be the last resort if I really want to get things out of the way. So what I'm going to do right now is, because I only got 20 minutes to get out of here before I get another infraction, I'm going to just move everything in and pile it here, come back a different day and just take care of it then. So right now I'm going to do that and head home. So we are back home, guys, and I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else in this video. We cleaned the driveway, we went to David's house, checked out his CRX, we got some shelves from him, and then we went to the storage to organize a little bit. I didn't get to finish the storage unit organization because I ran out of time and I'm back here now. Got everything taken out of the van that I was trashing from the storage, tools, everything all put back together. The garage, I didn't really take a lot of stuff from the garage to the unit because you guys saw how it was. I need to make space before I move some of the things here over there, which I'll probably do another day. The car that I was expecting to come here this week is still missing stuff, so it's not going to be coming here until he gets everything. My buddy Alejandro that I got my carbon fiber trunk from, he has some MPC drop forks that he's going to deliver to me on Thursday for my brother's car, so we'll continue on that then. But in the meantime, in between, I don't have anything planned. My engine rebuild stuff for the LS block should be here tomorrow, so maybe we'll start tearing into the LS block and getting that prepped for the rebuild. I'm really just giving you guys the heads up of things to come here real soon, even though it's not in today's video. But I hope you guys are excited for it. Tomorrow, me and Fred is going to hit the junkyard. I need a couple of things for my brother's car as well, and I'm just going to roam it. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been there, and I really just want to see what the inventory is looking like. I do have some certificate. I do have a little bit of funds. Maybe we'll score some. I don't know, but we're probably going to hit the yard tomorrow and see what's good over there. So I am going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like behind the scenes type of video. I don't really share this kind of things. I just kind of go do it, get it done, get it ready, and then back to the car stuff. But if you guys enjoyed this vlog style of things I do behind the camera, be sure to hit the like button. And if you guys want to stick around for more shenanigans and all the projects to come, the card I'm looking for is not an ES sedan, just so you guys know. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.